Hello, I gotta make up a name. I'm Argy. It's a made-up name, people. Don't get too excited. I'm under the age of 11, so I can't exactly tell you my real name. But anyway, let's get to my story. I know this isn't slow motion, but at least it isn't in fast motion. I was born on November 5th, 2008. Yeah, that's me. I'll do better animation next video. But, yes, I was born like most alive people. And I don't really have anything more to say until the next animation. Well, so you see, my ears were messed up. I had something called cholesteatoma. I was born with it. Sorry, I'm correcting my fingers. And, not exactly a thing to be so proud of, but I had evil skin cells in me. Let's go to my brother. 2 years later, my parents had a new child. His name was Milos. Miles was just me missing out. Okay, so Milos was born special. He had something you might know of called Down syndrome. Yeah. But I was so happy when I saw him. It was like a playmate. Because being an only child, you don't have a playmate exactly. Well, yeah. Down syndrome meant his muscles didn't move as easily, and he might never be able to drive a car. But that didn't stop us from being pals. Sorry, my body's blocking the path. Hey, yeah. We were pals. Best brother I ever had. Well, I only have one brother, but yeah. So Down syndrome was tough, but we got through it. 'Cause that doesn't stop him from being the awesomest kid I've met. Let me draw me and him high-fiving in the worst animation I've ever made. Well, it's the first YouTube video, by the way. In preschool, I'm going to tell you about preschool. I met a kid named Asher. Asher and me were best friends. He'll come up again later. Okay, on to apparently second grade. Oh, I know, first grade of my life was pretty awesome, but I kind of want to save time. I'll make a full animation of my life in another video, but yeah. I was apparently a big kid now, 'cause I was in second grade, and I was on the second floor. So all the people were like, Oogie, you're such an amazing guy, because... Wait, why is he amazing? Yeah. So that happened. Second grade was full of drama for me. Like the fact that my best friend Jonah, he might have been in the same class as me. Yeah, he was. But, Jornog. Yeah. I only had one friend, and that was in the school, and that was Jornog. But yeah, I met a girl named Fenna, and immediately second grade mind was like, I have a crush on her. Ooh. Fenta was kind of cruel. Fenta, yeah. Me, a kid named Doug, and Jornog all liked Fenta. Wow. All made up names, people. All made up names. So don't try stalking us. But yeah, because we liked the same person, meant we had to be rivals. The one in the middle is Doug. The one on the side crossing his arms is me, Argy. And the one on the right side is Jornog. Yep. That was us. But to our loss, she didn't have an interest for any of us. At the same time, there was a handsome boy named Romo. Fenta liked Romo, even though he was in love with my cousin. My cousin, Romo. My cousin's name was Lorgo, by the way. But all of the ladies liked him. So that was a heartbreak for me, Doug, and Jornog. Next time, guys. Well, yeah. He's apparently cool. But me and Doug became to be one of my best friends. Yeah, we had a lot of things in common. We were both dorks, nerds, but that's a good thing. Now it's the epic part of my life. 3rd grade. I was on the second part of the second floor, and I was rocking it, even though Doug wasn't in my class. My teacher was amazingly nice and understood me. Her name was Miss Margarita. And there was also this guy named Bert. Yeah, he was awesome. That was also around the time when I got my hearing aid. If you see my right ear now, you don't see a hearing aid, but that's because I don't wear it on weekends. Yeah. That's a Bert I'm drawing right now. Bert was cool. Okay. Me and Bert had overactive imaginations. We imagined a faraway, distant land called the Atlas. Well, originally it was Rageland, but Rageland became a continent in the Atlas. It was basically like Bridge to Terabithia, except what you imagine is real. Real as the tip of your fingers. Unless that's not real. Like you have prosthetic fingertips or whatever. Yeah, there were like dragons, gnomes, mages, wizards, all that cool diff. Now let's skip to 4th grade. The dramatic part of my life. I know you're probably saying, 4th grade, Augie? You're just a kid. 4th grade was serious because all these mean old 5th graders were in my class. Like one called Juggo. Fake name, guys, remember. And my teacher, Miss Pee-Pee. Another fake name. The 5th graders were cruel to the 4th graders unless they stood out and were cool. I eventually became friends with some of the 5th graders, but it was a complicated relationship. So, yeah. To be the alpha, I had to make friends with the enemy. Romo. Yep, he comes back again. Me and Romo became friends. You're probably saying, Oogie, you're crazy. No, it was actually pretty smart. I mean, he became cooler. And, he stopped helplessly flirting with my cousin. That's good. That's a plus. We had to put the past way behind us, though. And, yeah. Here's where I fall in love again. Not with a person, but a comic book. A British comic book from the UK. Well, Britain is part of the UK. Don't call me dumb. Called Beano. You might have heard of it. It's very popular. It all started when my dad's coworker brought it to me. I instantly fell in love with it. Because I love comic books now. All because of Beano. Beano was amazing. And so I based my own business off of it. GRUMCHOPS. Based my very, very, very own business off. GRUMCHOPS Comic Co. The best you've ever seen? Oh yeah. I needed members of GRUMCHOPS. So I invited over my preschool friend Asher, Romo, Bert, Doug, Jornog, and so on. Yeah, so this episode was sponsored by World Endeavors. If you're a college student and you want to go abroad, then you should go to World Endeavors. Also subscribe to my channel. Next time I'll get you better stuff. And I'll show you Romo. And Asher. And Doug. And Bert. Whatever you want. Just subscribe. And if you put up a comic, I might mention a comment next time that says your phone number and your name and your address. I'll have a super special surprise prize mailed to you. I have to figure out what it is, but it's gonna be great. All you have to do is subscribe and, comment. Because we are GRUMCHOPS. See you guys.